Maybe it's like one of those videos that's like about something or something like that. Maybe it's just some French guy who speaks English and 5 other languages that's just like admittedly just kind of lost in life and trying to wonder what the heck he's doing. This is the point in the video where I now realize that I only have 2 pieces of leek that really work for stuffing leeks. I'm still gonna make a stuffed leek, but now what? I feel like it's some cinema kids freaking like, objective to like have a way to, if you're wondering, it's because I don't have a fridge light. What am I looking for again? A carrot. Maybe it's just some way for me to keep track of the things that I do throughout the day. Or maybe it's like some weird project in which I contemplate the things that are important in life. Do we put a shallot in it? Yeah, you know what? That would taste good. Maybe it's in the way I move. Maybe it's just something that I end up doing for like a long time. Scotch bonnet onion powder. And maybe it isn't. Lemongrass powder. And perhaps, maybe it's just something to keep me busy. Spinach powder. Dried shiitake mushroom powder. I mean, is it powder if it's dry? If it's wet, does it really count as a powder? These are the questions that the inability or the non-desire to go, hey, I'm cooking here. Maybe I'm just cooking something. Okay, so now I'm going to go over all the ingredients so far, okay? We got fish powder. We got garlic powder. We got soy sauce powder. We got oyster powder. We got freaking 2 Screamin' Johnnies. I forget what flavor they are. Carrot. Poblano. Gonna use half. A shallot. Gonna use half. We got the shiitake mushroom powder, the previously mentioned spinach powder, the previously mentioned lemongrass powder, and the previously mentioned Scotch bonnet onion powder. A little bit of butter. All of that. That's not a lot, man. Why are you putting so much effort into it? These are the questions that haunt me. Do a spin. Now do it. I nearly forgot real maple syrup. Like, it crystallizes along the sides if you leave it for too long. But luckily I've been drinking it. That? Oh, this just in, it's honey garlic sausage, because you should have known that. You were the one that bought them at the store. It says right here, pour until ancestors say stop. Oh, right there. For those of you curious, that was 1/3 of a cup, and I used the whole thing. Okay, whilst it's still kind of hot, take out your leek, rub it with butter. Just a light coating. Do both sides. The residual on the cutting board should be good for me, and the stuff that's already on my glove. And then take a little bit, see I made way too much, of your, I would use 2 hands if I had a glove on this hand, and I don't, and I'm too lazy to do it. And you just put it here, and then flip in half. That's how I see the pros on TV do it. And by TV, I mean YouTube, because that's what my generation watches now. And it's gone to shit, in my humble opinion. Because of creators like me. Look at that. Not bad. Okay, I'm not claiming to be an expert, but I've decided that these, although they look really, really good, they would be better with a fast and loud mango chutney, so that's what we're doing. Admittedly, there has been a technical foul in which I preheated the pan too much, and I decided to put the leek in. Long story short, one of them has some burnt leaves on it. I've rectified the issue, but as my neighbors can attest, the fire alarm is very, very sensitive in my apartment. Let's get on with the mango chutney. 2 Thai chilies, just kind of like roughly chopped. Poblano, cut into like thin strips. There we go. the remainder of the leek all into a bowl. Approximately a quarter teaspoon of salt, juice from a whole small tangerine, and 2 medium-sized mangoes. Don't worry about the mango guts on my countertop. I realize that I might be a kitchen professional, but I still haven't figured out how to cut open a mango. Due to the fact that I partially respect your time, I decided that it would be best if I just cut that part out and we move on. Draw. And half a Honeycrisp apple. Feel free to cut the seeds out, feel free not to. It's whatever, man. I eat the whole apple personally, but when it comes to chutney, I don't think I want the apple core in there. I should have just eaten that. That would have... Anyway. Little quarters. Whatever. Put this into a blender, blitz it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Probably thinking, now, what's the next step? Well, the next step obviously is to just blitz that, but realistically, the real step is actually to grab this and do like a double fry on this. So that way, you know, this looks like it was in some burnt butter that looked like it went too long. It had garlic butter in there and set off the fire alarm and made the whole complex wonder, why does this guy fire alarm go off so much? But now we're going to put it into a screaming hot pan. We're going to give it a nice caramelized sear just along all the square parts, and hopefully nothing opens up and gets rid of that really nice triangle shape that I've been trying to keep this entire time. Oh, yeah, as you would expect, that looks like shit. So here we go, okay? Welcome to my nightmare. We plate this. You know what? I eat my mistakes. Here we go. There. Yep. Okay. Maybe the chutney will save it. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe you should make your shirt more dirty, you fucking mongrel. Is that derogatory? Okay, here we go. Don't even taste it. Just put it on top and hide your mistakes. Oh, the greenhouse just turned off. That means it's 9:05. That means I spent a whole 4.5 hours doing this. Yippee. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't look so bad. Does this actually taste good? That's pretty good. It's got a bit of a kick. That's actually really tasty. I'm really happy with that. That right there, 10. It's just the right amount of heat for me. I like a lot of spicy food. This, wouldn't serve it to my dog, but you know what? I'm not my dog. So here we go. When the bowl was a formality, I tricked you into believing that it was in fact supposed to be used. You were wrong. The consumption occurs on the cutting board. All right, let's see if this is any good. I hope it is. I see why they don't do it in a pan. I mean, you know, you gotta be pretty special to fuck that up. All right, let's get a look at the cook on the inside. Right, doesn't matter. It's all relative, right? That looks cooked to me. Does that look cooked to you? All right, cool. And now that the inside is on the outside, and the outside will soon be on the inside. The filling is really good. The burnt leek I could do without. 4-ounce patty. It's 4 ounces. 4 and 6 ounce variants. It's at this point in the video in which I would like to remind you that there is in fact another human being on the other side of the screen who would really care to hear your opinion on the matter of the video. That said, if I made you laugh and or you enjoyed the video, there is a like button if you would care to see more of my content. There is, of course, a subscribe button, and there's a comment section so you can tell me the things that you didn't like. Isn't that neat? I think that the weirdest part about this experience in particular for me has to be the fact that sometimes you try to do something and you just can't. And then other times you find yourself doing something that you're really happy with. Look, I made this. I get to eat this now. But the funniest thing for me in particular is the fact that I will always say that. Let's try this stuff. Yeah. Damn, that's good. Okay, have a good one.